the way this is headed, you're going to be in prison for an awfully long time, the way this is headed, but that's your choice. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Judge, Mr. Parker would ask that
You have 4 cases.
set for trial.
You have 4 cases here, Mr. You were Marvin Parker Jr. We're going to set the aggravated robbery first, and it looks like you have the indictment states 2 prior convictions in 2019. So if convicted of this one, you face no less than 15 years nor more than life imprisonment in that case. We'll try that one first. Then the next one will be the 3rd-degree felony of evading arrest, which is enhanced because of the prior convictions to, it looks like a 3rd-degree felony is enhanced to 2nd-degree felony punishment. And that's a minimum of 2 nor more than 20 years imprisonment. And then you have state jail felonies. They do have the state jail felonies appear to have those 2019 convictions. So if convicted of those, you face 3rd-degree felony punishment, no less than 2 nor more than 10 years confinement in prison. And fines up to $10,000 in each of these can also be assessed. But we're going to go on the 1st-degree felony first, okay? And that's what we're going to try. That's
one other thing, Judge. Mr. Parker, while he was in custody over here, was indicted by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Went into federal custody, was sentenced by Judge Crone, and then has just recently gotten back here. I've provided Mr. Hamlin a copy of the judgment on that. I just want to make the court aware because that's not anywhere in the paperwork.
Okay, well, sentenced for what? What was the crime?
Crime was possession of a firearm.
Oh, felon in possession of a firearm?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well,
he's got. Well, how does that make
I believe
that
that
in this case? Does it matter? It can be used, I guess, in sentencing as an additional evidence for sentencing.
He also had theft of a firearm as one of the offenses in state court that he was indicted on. So
we're going on the aggravated robbery first.
Yes, sir. But I'm just pointing that out that there was the same firearm. It wasn't a different one. And Judge Crone, in her judgment, indicated that was the only state case that she would run concurrently with her federal case. The other cases she would not run concurrently, even though there's been no sentence in the other cases. So it's a little bit different than the.
But does he understand that he's going to be held accountable in both jurisdictions? And you just add the numbers up, and it sounds like the way this is headed, you're going to be in prison for an awfully long time, the way this is headed, but that's your choice. We don't force anybody. Everyone here has free will and they make their decisions. I'm surprised sometimes about some of the advice they're getting, but I don't think it's from the lawyers. I think it's from the people who think they're lawyers in the back, but every defendant has free will and makes their own choice. And I think it's wise to listen to lawyers who are appointed to represent you, since they take an oath to work in your best interest. But these we'll start with the 1st-degree felony, then we'll go to the 3rd-degree felony in that order. All right, what else? And there is no deal. This was the opening. This was the window of opportunity, but we got to set them. We're going to move forward.
How you say it though?
What?
So how would he say I'm not guilty of these cases?
Yeah, you're presumed innocent, and you're not unless you're found guilty. You're not. But that's what we're going to do. But if you don't want to work it out, that's what the Constitution says. The jury gets to make the decision.
All right, I guess this is going to go on because I'm not guilty of these cases.
We're going to go to trial, and that's what a jury gets to decide.
That's where we going.
All right. So what do you want to do next? What else?
Well, Judge, speaking with Mr. Parker indicated he would like to go to trial quicker, and therefore
Is that right?
Request,
Yes, because
You would probably
Right.
get to trial quicker if you agreed to release Mr. Grove, the next person on the trial docket wheel, unless you hire your own person. Can you hire your own
yes,
person?
that's what I'm gonna do because
Well,
he got
what
no
you've been
evidence
doing
on
for all
his
this time, you've been sitting there and he's
I was-
been appointed.
I was in
Don't
federal-
interrupt me. Don't interrupt. You can hire anybody anytime. And I would prefer that, but let me know because we're going to appoint somebody and the people pay and they're going to start getting ready, but we're setting this for trial. If you're going to hire somebody, get them quickly and then they can substitute. But if you want to get the trial quicker, I'm going to agree to Mr. Grove to be released. And the way the rule works is the next person on the trial docket wheel is going to be the one assigned. But you must have filed an indigent affidavit that says you were too poor and you needed a court appointed. That's the only way these people get appointed. Is that what you did?
You made me feel that
Well, you have to.
8 months ago.
All right.
but I
It
think
says
the point,
zero income.
I think the point he was also trying to make, Judge, was he's been in federal custody during part of that time.
No, but some people, there are people who are in custody and they got access to money. And some of them, so that's why we do it this
Yeah,
way.
I'm gonna get my lawyer.
Well, until that happens, someone is appointed to represent you, but we're not lollygagging. We're moving forward for a trial quickly. Okay? Next person on the trial docket will be appointed, set this for trial. State, please get ready and we'll move forward on that case. That's on Marvin Parker and we'll try the aggravated robbery cause number 24 CR 374 first. Next is Braylon Tolliver.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
State of Texas versus Angel Roman. All right, are you Mr. Angel Roman?
Yes.
Any objections to this attorney standing in? Mr. Roman, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, the state is making a motion to proceed on the lesser included assault family class A misdemeanor.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault bodily injury family married household as a class A misdemeanor? Range of punishment is anywhere from a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand?
Right.
The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Have you all spoke to the complainant?
We have,
And is she aware of this and in favor of this?
at the time when we finally finalized the plea, we have not been able to reach the complainant. She was previously non-cooperative.
Okay. All right. Are you still with the complainant? Do you have any children with her? That relationship is over. You're not to speak to her. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you violate my conditions, that we're going to have issues. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. And with regards to the broken television sets, is there a restitution amount that's due for breaking 2 TVs?
There was no restitution amount included in the agreement.
All right. So do you know if there's restitution? People have to watch football. This is Texas.
I'm not aware of any restitution or any restitution asked for.
All right. So I see that alcohol was involved in this. All right. You can't be using drugs when you're working in the oil field. All
Correct.
right. All right. Do you have any children?
I have one.
How old?
She's gonna be 5 this year.
All right. And is she in your life? Do you see her on a regular basis? And she's not with Miss Garza?
No.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 1 year deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, the BIPP course, no contact with, I'm going to do 80 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you've completed those, then the 80 hours will be satisfied. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Do you take UAs for your job? I know some do when they work in all fields, or is it only if there's an accident?
I believe it's only when it's an accident.
All right. We're going to do 90 sober meetings in 90 days. I know you are. How are we going to handle the UAs? Because he's 2 weeks there and 2 weeks back. So he'll need to be tested when he comes back. So we'll do regular UAs, proof of employment within 15 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else? Let's just, they can do a field visit 2 times. And I want one done when he's first back in town to make sure that everything is okay. And then if everything is okay, they can do one more, just a spot check, random. All right, defendant is allowed to travel for work. All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to do better. Obviously, you cannot drink in moderation, so just don't drink. There are plenty of other drinks out there that are non-alcoholic that taste just as great. And did that neck tattoo hurt?
Yes, it was very.
Because it appears like it's right on the Adam's apple, and the eye keeps moving.
With my talk.
Yeah. All right. All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you like this channel and can understand why I call Boyd Vader, then what you should do is you should follow this link, and it can explain why it is that certain judges get given those names inside what we call the DC universe. And you can visit that universe anytime by going to this channel on YouTube and by clicking the playlist on screen now and see what judges exist inside the DC.